Welcome to day 10 of VALA. The childhood questions tag that I did with Ingrid yesterday ended up being something like 27 minutes long, so I cut it in half and we are going to do questions 6 through 10 of that today. And if you want, you can answer those questions. They are in the description below. I hope you enjoy it.
Question number 6. What was your favorite toy?
My favorite toy, I had a dog. It was a plastic dog with big spongy type of ears, but they weren't sponge. They just soaked up a lot of water. And it had a red collar, and you could move the collar back and forth on his back. And remember, if you turned it really fast, his ears would go out and it would spray water everywhere.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, it was a brown dog that kind of sat up. I'm sure it was a popular toy, but if you
I'm
guys...
sure someone out there knows the name for it.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
My favorite toy, because I was not a very girly child, I liked playing with cars a lot when I was a kid. I would sit out on the side of the house all day in the dirt, like building tracks in like mountains and like whatever, making lakes and just getting filthy and dirty, and my mom would get really mad because my clothes would get dirty. But I liked playing with cars, and I don't think I've ever mentioned this in a video before, but I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Chevron sells like little toy cars, and I was obsessed with those as a kid, and I had every single one up to a certain point, and I still have them. I think I have like 40 of them.
Wow. Yeah,
and I just loved playing with them. Number 7, what was your favorite TV show?
I would honestly say, and this is going to make me sad, because I liked a lot of TV shows growing up. My brother and I would wake up really early in the morning and watch Saturday morning cartoons. But one that actually would like make me fall asleep on like a Friday night, knowing that I would wake up and I would watch Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
it sounds really stupid, but like I just for some reason just loved it, and I loved watching all of the episodes and to see like what Pooh was gonna get into.
Oh. I would also say Winnie the Pooh because I still love Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. And then as I got like a little bit older, then I got into like Buffy and Rugrats. But Winnie the Pooh was like the
childhood.
Like the first I like had to have like everything Winnie the Pooh, and I still hold on to like my love for Winnie the Pooh. I have a Winnie the Pooh keychain.
Yep, it's kind of ugly.
Yeah, I actually hate it because it does not look like Pooh. He looks like a vampire. Number 8, what was your favorite game?
As a kid, I actually loved the Pokemon trading card game, and I was good at it too. And trading card games has since then become part of my pastime passion.
Do you remember Pogs?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had Pogs. But Pogs was such like a fad. You had the like slammers, and it was
like in and then it was out.
Right. It was so fast.
Yeah.
So was that your favorite?
No.
Okay.
I just was asking. I like this game. I haven't played it in a really long time, but I believe it's like a Korean game. It's called Kanji, and it's basically like, it's kind of like Jax, and you like, I can't even really remember the rules, but I just remember you'd have to like throw one of them up and then grab as many as you could, and yeah. But I really liked that game. I'm sorry, I can't really remember the rules.
Okay.
I just remember liking it because I was like pretty young playing that game. And I know my mom was really good at it. She was actually the one who helped me get good at that game. And then I also liked playing Monopoly and poker with my dad because my dad taught me how to play poker when I was really young.
Oh, nice.
Number 9, were you ever bullied?
I was bullied a little bit. It wasn't anything bad. Again, I grew up in the middle of Iowa. The most I was ever bullied was I got into a fight with a guy out behind our school, and we grabbed each other by the shirt, and I remember we ripped both of our shirts, And then I think I got him in a headlock. And I wasn't the one wanting to fight. So then finally he was just like trying to hit me and he's like, stop, stop, stop. So I let him go. And then he just like cussed at me a bunch and then walked away with both of our shirts ripped.
I was bullied probably all the way till, like, heavily bullied until, like, 8th grade. All the way up till 8th grade. Because, like I said, I was a pretty weird kid. I was not girly at all. I was, like, kind of a loner in some ways, but I was perfectly okay with it. Like, I had friends, but I didn't always need to be with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I just liked different things, and I didn't really, like, care what people thought. And most of the time it didn't bother me, but sometimes there would be things that kids would say, and I remember, like, going home and crying. And anyways, moving on from that. Number 10. Do you stay in contact with your childhood friends?
Yes. I actually just talked to one of my friends that's stationed over in Afghanistan. He's a captain now in the military.
And last but not least, do I stay in contact with my childhood friends? Yes, I do have several friends that I still stay in touch with. My best friend, I've known her like my entire life because our moms are best friends. So, like, since the day I was born, she has been around. And we're only like 4 months apart. So, yeah, and then my neighbors, grew up with them. I still talk to them occasionally, even though, like, I don't get to see them that much because, like, the boy who's my age moved off to college, and I see him maybe, like, once a year, and then his sister, who's a year younger than us, I also see her maybe, like, once a year, but when I do see them, it's always nice to, like, catch up, and I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. There's, like, some people that I'll, like, see every now and then, but I wouldn't say that I'm, like, you know, trying to maintain contact with them. It's just, if our paths cross, it's cool, but I'd say, like, those 3 people, probably the ones that I actually, like, stay in touch with, that I've known since I was, like, either birth or, like, 4 years old.
Nice.
So that's it!
Okay, cool. Well, thank you for watching, and I will probably see you tomorrow.
Luke!